Live. I think we're live. It does take a moment, and I really don't know what that moment is. So I just sit here and I start talking until I feel like we're actually live. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the channel. I know it's super early in the morning on Saturday, but we do this every Saturday for the most part. So, you should be here by now. Elizabeth, hi. Food Cat, if you're still here, hi. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and let it warm up so I can say hi to everyone. As you know, my name's Ginger. Our channel is called Just Ginger. And like my sister's not even on yet. I'll sit here quietly. I'm just kidding. Anyway, if you guys are on, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here so I can continue the feed. So it's Saturday morning. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live this weekend. Anyway, I wasn't sure. And I was like, hello, Creatively Sandra. How are you? I need to talk to you when this is over. Ideas, Melic Adventures. Hello, you guys need to come on because you guys have got, what, 2 different live shows going on. I'd love to promote those. Hello, Elizabeth Stoy. I miss chatting with you. Sister, hello. Raising a Disney Princess. Hi. Tiare, how are you? This is my former coworker right there, Tiare. She is debomb.com. Yeah, I totally went there. Anyway, you guys, so I decided, I don't want to say it was last minute, but it kind of was. And I have, done some box swaps in the past and met some people. I don't know why I'm being so vague about this. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just kind of trying to formulate words right now. Anyway, so I met this young lady just kind of in passing. Oh, look, hi, you're new to me. What is your name? And she told me her name and so on and so forth. You guys know who it is if you saw the thumbnail. I'm not going to try to keep it a secret or anything. But I said, hey, how about you come on? And it was kind of a last minute thing, but to be honest with you guys, I've not met her. I've not chatted with her. I mean, we chatted a little bit before coming on here. So literally, this is going to be the first time she and I have ever really, let's start off with some thumbs up is what my sister said. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go live. We are live. And I want to introduce you to a young lady who I found through a box swap. And I thought, who is this girl? Her name's kind of cool. And so I started watching her and I just thought, Spitfire, she's a ball of energy. And I loved that. So I reached out to her. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. We chatted a little bit here and there. And just the other day, I was like, hey, do you know I do lives and do you want to come on live? And she's like, sure, why not? So you guys, you're going to meet her just as I'm meeting her. We're going to ask her some questions. We're going to dig deep and get to know this young lady because she's going to become part of the Just Ginger family. And she's going to be a name in every one of your guys' mouths because you'll be like, I know her and I love her. Let's go ahead and welcome MissAbbySolo to, okay, I totally muted you. And there you go. So you guys, this is MissAbbySolo. Hello, how are you?
Good, and you, Ginger? How are you? I kind of only see
good.
myself on the screen, but it's okay.
I know. Look, you're on your screen all by yourself.
I feel famous now.
Okay. Well, you kind of are. You know what? If it's just the two of us, let's do this. Let's put us right up there in front. And before we get too far into this, everyone's saying hi. Can you see the comment section, the comments?
I cannot actually.
Okay.
Wait.
Are you on your phone or on a computer?
I'm on my phone, but now I went into the comment section and yes, now I can see them. Yes.
Okay. So if anybody's on here, I don't know if you're familiar with some of the names you're seeing pop up here.
Yes, there are a few that I do recognize.
I hope that you are subscribed to these channels. And if you guys have not went and subscribed to MissAbbySolo, by all means, do it. She is a Spitfire. And I only say that because I watched you vlog while you were in Walt Disney World recently.
Yes, that was a challenge for me because it was my first time actually vlogging while I was at Disney. I've gone to Disney times past, but it had been years since I'd gone back to Disney, and I'm like, I have a YouTube channel now. I want to vlog it and see that experience. And it's a challenge. So for all of those vloggers that do that, like, I admire the patience that they have, the creativity that they have, because girl, it is not easy at all.
Well, no, I agree with you 100%. I'm sorry. I'm just going to my video and hitting like. So if you guys haven't done it, please look, my sister subscribed and I saw Amy. Amy, we've got to get in touch and get you on here. If everybody doesn't know, Amy Benninger here, she started a little Etsy shop with some specialty soaps. We're going to bring her on, and Aubrey's Adventures, Selma over there. Girl, we got to get you on too because her daughter's my new best friend. Sorry, Michelle. Anyway, so if you guys haven't already done so, go subscribe to Miss Abby Solo. And if any one of my moderators out there will do so, they can put her link up and I'd be happy to put it out there. Hi, Jason. That's my husband. He's on here. Okay. So yeah, you did such a good job vlogging. I was completely impressed with you because when I go to Disney, I'm like this, and I was like, ooh, what? And then I find that I am showing the ground, and then I just kind of lose it a little bit. So yeah. I'm still practicing. You did great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My little secret, I spent like several weeks and months prior to my vacation watching so many vloggers that went to Disney to like, okay, let me get little ideas of what I could possibly do. But I did add like a little bit of myself, obviously, because that's what people want. They want more authentic stuff than just a copy paste.
Yeah.
But definitely looking at others does help a lot. Like, okay, I could possibly do this.
Well, you did really good. And you live, where do you live?
I live actually in Miami, Florida. So I do live in the Sunshine State. So it's about a 4-hour drive to Orlando. Or if my dad's driving, sometimes 6 or 7 with all the pit stops.
Oh, I'm like, is it a 3 or?
No, it's
no,
actually
Dad, you've got to sit in the back. I'll drive.
Yeah. Even though I live here in Florida, we don't go as often as I would want to, but we recently, my mom, my sister, and I, we became annual pass holders. So now we're going to be able to go a little more often. So we actually have another trip coming up, you guys get a little teaser before everyone else does. I'm going in November, and I will be going to the Mickey's Merry Christmas Party, whatever it's called. It'll be my first time actually being in that party. So I know, like, how could I not have gone before? But it's my first time, and so I'm super excited.
My sister and I and some other people were taking a trip in December to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wait, do they have a party going while I'm down there? And I just didn't even think about it. Because I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah. You should. Okay, so I've seen little people sneak peeks, but I honestly, I've never been, so I don't know what to expect.
Me neither. I was slated to go to a Boogie Bash a couple of years ago, but COVID kind of ruined all that.
COVID.
So, yeah.
COVID ruined everything for a lot of people, unfortunately.
Amen. Yeah. Although I'm sorry, I'm going to digress and toot my own horn here. Okay. You guys know that I'm a nurse, or you may not know. Gina, my sister, said we'll have to check into that. Hi, Connie Loves Disney. This is Abby Solo right here. She's from Florida. So this week I went down to the break room, or not break room, but the little cafeteria, and we wear masks.
Okay.
And I walk up and I say, excuse me, I was just going to grab a spoon. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm telling my own story here. And this lady turns around and she goes like this. She goes, "You're Ginger from the YouTube Just Ginger." And I was like, okay, yeah, totally. No, but I was like, yeah, are you a subscriber? She goes, well, yeah, kind of. And I was like, I'm not understanding what you're saying to me either. Anyway, I guess 3 years ago, I was like displaced from my job and put into a COVID tracking thing. So I was making phone calls to people and contact, back when it was scary. And this lady, I had to call her and be like, yeah, you were exposed. You weren't, blah, blah, blah. And she started crying. And I guess I started crying for her because she was scared and blah, blah, blah. And she turns and she said, "You cried with me." you made me feel like you cared, like somebody cared that COVID was going on. And I was like this, I was like, well, okay, yay. I go, but you know, because I told her I worked in this one department, and she goes, when I transferred there, I looked for you and they said that you weren't there anymore. And I was like, no, I, had to move. She goes, but they said I could find you on YouTube. So I looked you up and I've been looking for you ever since.
Oh,
yeah. So I made a new friend there. So yes,
Aww.
creatively Sandra B. Yeah, she said I wanted to look for you. So I looked what you looked like, and then I've been looking for you.
You got your own little stalker friend too, like to find you.
Like, I don't know if I was so excited that somebody recognized me or that I made an impact. Oh, my nursing heart care, and then my Just Ginger was like, famous.
Your little diva side also was popping out,
Honey, it's not a little diva side; it's a big diva side. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm not crying. Yes, we were both crying, but I'm not going to tell you that because I'm a big crier.
You were just sweating through your eyes.
Yes. I'm like, what is it? I sprung a leak again. So I'm going to hide just this comment so we can see more of you. Okay. So you're from Miami. Yes. You're kind of new to YouTube. We've got 276 subscribers?
Yes.
I think by the end of the show, you'll have probably 280 for sure. I mean, Jason, there's one. Go subscribe. Gina, there's two. And if you happen to go subscribe. Okay. So tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I am 28 years old. I was born and raised here in Florida. I don't know any other state. I visited a couple other states, but I'm a Floridian from like the bottom of my heart. I live with my parents and like my family, because we are like Hispanic culture, and so Hispanic culture, we're very into like being with a family. It has its pros and cons. We were kind of chatting a little beforehand, and having that unity has its pros and cons. But my mom is like the glue of the family, and she's always trying to make sure we stay united. And like my father is actually one of 12 kids. So yes. So my dad, he kind of grew up in an environment where like people kind of went like their own separate ways, but my mom little by little has been able to make them come together and stuff like that. So she's very into keeping the family unity always. So I actually have like right next to me, like I hadn't even realized that I actually have a picture of my entire family a couple years ago that we did like
I thought you were going to say you've got your mom.
No. Mom. So they're like all right here. We had like a little, I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's all of them. So that's me, my mom, my sister, my brother, and my dad right there.
Oh.
Yeah. So
and you're all wearing matching pajamas. Hi, Sarah's Disney Magic. I think you're new to my channel too, by the way. This is MissAbbySolo right here. Welcome, Sarah. Hi. Melic Adventures right here. They want to say you did a phenomenal job on the Christmas in July box swap. That's great.
I want to thank them so much for actually inviting me. That was such a fun box swap. Like, I love Christmas. Christmas is actually one of my favorite holidays, and that definitely was one of my favorite box swaps I've been in so far, even though I've only been in like 3. But
that was my first Christmas in July, and I need to, like, next year when Christmas is over, just go hit the sales or something,
Yes.
So look, creatively, Sandra subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Elizabeth Stoy says you have a beautiful family. And raising a Disney princess, Michelle says, Sarah's Disney Magic. Welcome to the show. Anyway, okay, so MissAbbySolo.
Yes.
What made you want to? Gosh, I thought my phone was off. What made you want to start YouTube?
Well, for several years, I had actually kind of wanted to back when I was like in middle school, high school, even in like university. I'm like, I've always wanted to kind of create content because I am a graphic designer. So the creativity, yes. So creativity kind of runs in my blood, and I have like family members that are also like super creative that are either singers or they're artists or they are the ones like make those like custom cakes and stuff. So creativity and artistry like runs in my family. Nice. So I've always wanted to kind of like create something, and like I want to show people like another side of me that most people don't really see. And I've always had a love and a passion for Disney. So I was like, you know what? Most people only see one side of me on the outside, but they know I love Disney, but let me at least put my Disney passion to something that like in a community such as YouTube grows exponentially. And I am one that I enjoy watching a whole bunch of Disney YouTube videos of people unboxing different things, hauls.
Yep.
Like I get super happy just watching them, like, oh my God, I didn't even know that existed. I want that now for me, you know?
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what? Let me try something. So for those that are like new to like my channel or just subscribed, if you scroll all the way down to my very, very, very first video, it wasn't even Disney related because I was like,
Mine neither.
yeah, let me just test the water, see how this works. So it was basically me and my sister. If you wait this way, if you see like these little tapes here on the wall, it's just washi tape. So we kind of did a little DIY of like us kind of creating these geometric stuff in the back. So that was my very first video, and I shared it with a whole bunch of friends afterwards, like, hey, this is my first video. I started a YouTube or whatever. And people started following, and I'm like, okay, this is something I kind of like. I'm liking this. And then I'm like, now let me incorporate some of my Disney passion and my love for Funkos as well and pins. And so little by little, that's how it kind of started growing.
Girl, you are growing because I'm watching people, you know. I want to say hi to Carla and Kiko. You guys, thank you so much for popping in. Tina Young, Mama, hello, how are you? I'm sorry, you're not Mama, but you're Mama, your mom. Dusty Boo's mom's in the house. I don't see Dusty, but you know, whatever. So yeah, Carla and Kiko, I don't know if you're familiar with MissAbbySolo here. But I don't want to say you're new to YouTube, but currently I think you're now like at 278, 279. I'm sure you're going to hit 280 by the time we hit a halfway mark, because 17 minutes in, you've already got 3 or 4 more subscribers. Because we are a great community here and we love one another. So yeah. Sarah said, oh my, really? I majored in graphic design too. It's so awesome. That's awesome. Oh, look,
my graphic designer peeps.
Carla and Kiko said, was just checking out your channel.
Aw, thank you.
I wonder if they have subscribed themselves. Carla and Kiko on here too, right? Yeah. Carla and Kiko, you guys need to come on. Okay. So I heard you talk about Funkos. You said your love for Funko.
Yes.
Funkos, pins, and what else?
I do also Jim Shore's, Doorables, and like the Loungefly backpacks. You can't really see them, but I have them like all hanging like on the top. Let me see if I can kind of like show you, but you see I have them kind of like hanging all right there. Yeah. So I have a few bags. Not that many, but I do have a few. Just a few.
You know, we all start out right there.
Yes.
And then we end up like right now, I have no more room. So they're sitting on the floor and I feel bad. I don't treat my Loungeflies this way, but I went into the next room and I overran the bed. They're like lined up and my shelves are full. My bed is full and it's wrapped around the bed. And I just have, it's spare room. And I just have no more room. And you saw what was behind me just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I will not show that to you guys, but Abby saw it and she was like,
yeah.
She didn't say it, but I know she was thinking like, how dare you put your Loungeflies on the floor like that? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Amy Benninger just got her black sparkle bag. Mine's back on the shelf. So yay, Amy. And Carla and Kiko said they just subscribed to you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Yes. I mean, you know, it's not about the number per se.
Yeah,
I mean, we're all like, oh, I want to hit 1,000, you know, because I can get monetized and make money. Well, I just want to tell you, I am monetized and I'm making money, but it's like I made $200 in a year. I'm rolling in the deep. Is that what they say? Am I like this? $200. Woo! But
You
it's
can
not about
swim. You can swim in it already.
yes, backstroking all that money. No, but we have no more room for it. Yeah, Melic Adventures. I'm starting to feel the same way. Like, okay, I get one, I have to dump one.
I know.
No, Kiko and Carla said you don't make money, you make pennies. Yeah, with
Yeah.
all that money flowing in, you got to dodge and because pennies. But again, it's all about the fun. And
Yes,
yes,
exactly.
lunch on ginger because I am just rolling in it. I'm telling you. So,
I'm actually gonna see if I can
okay.
create like little dollar bills with like your face on them, so you can like use them and put them on your wall.
Yeah, or go to make it my business card, like, or something. You go to Disney, like, here's $1, and they'll be like, what? No, really, it's just fake money with my picture on it. Carla and Kiko, they said, as long as you're having fun, that's what's important.
Exactly.
100%.
Yep.
100%. When
Yep.
you stop having fun, it's,
Yeah. The quality will also just completely go down because if you're not having fun with what you're doing, no one's gonna have fun watching what you're doing either. So it's all
exactly.
about enjoying and having fun and making
And
friends.
I think that's why when I tried to vlog at Disneyland recently, when I say recently, back in April, but I was just like, I was so into the moment and enjoying it that I finally just put it down.
Yeah.
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 I will get better. I will get better. I promise you. So, yeah. Okay. So, what are your future plans for YouTube?
I actually hadn't even really been asked this question before.
Just keep doing
Well,
what you're doing, but you're gonna.
yeah, mostly I do want to. There are certain things that I would like to start trying. Again, since I am like creative, I do want to like maybe in the future add like a series of arts and crafts stuff to like do so people who like arts and crafty things or even parents who like are in the summer and they have their kids at home, things that they can do like that are simple and easy, but are Disney related because we all love Disney. So that's definitely one of the things that I've had in the back of my mind to maybe start adding some more like arts and craft DIYs. Um, but other than that, like I just want to share like my Disney passion with the world and maybe like the famous or getting popular, like while that's a benefit, it's not really what I really aim for. It's just like I just want people that when they see me, they're like, I know she's gonna make me laugh and she's gonna make me smile when I watch her videos. And that's the most important part for
And
me.
they want to come back and see that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I'm coming back to watch you because I love your bubbly personality. So,
Oh, thank you.
one person I want to introduce you to is Creatively Sandra. I have a comment
Mhm.
right here. She also does some crafting, and that girl,
Woo.
let me.
Girl, you already got a new subscriber now, so
Well, the
checking you
reason
out.
last year for Vlogmas, I
Mhm.
started doing a craft a day.
Okay.
And my Cricut silhouette, I think it was my silhouette at the time, broke down and I couldn't do what I needed to do. So it just kind of shut me down. It shut the whole process. So,
Mhm.
but I think I want to get back into it. I'm not as crafty as probably you by no means. And Creatively Sandra, I cannot touch the two of you guys, I'm sure. But now that I have two crafty friends and three, because I've got Kelly's Adventures, I want to talk to the three of you, and do a collab. I already have it set up, but maybe we could
Woo.
all do it together.
Yes,
Let's see
that sounds
here.
exciting.
I love meeting new Disney friends. I also love getting to know others that have a passion for Disney as me. Oh, Sarah, you contact me. When we're done here, we'll talk. Instant message me. Or here's my phone number. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm willing to give you my phone number if need be. I'm excited to see what box swaps you will be hosting next year. Speaking of, tell me about the one that you and I have discussed.
Yes. So, being part of the box swap, like it is so much fun, like being a part of it and packing things for like people that you don't really know, like, and you're
Mhm,
getting to know them by watching their videos, seeing their preferences. And so I decided, you know what, like I want to be able to do that too and have that fun for other people.
mhm.
And so, I've been looking and I really didn't see that many like Star Wars related kind of box swaps. So I was like, let me think, like, what kind of Star Wars box swap can we do? And I decided, like, May the 4th is something that is super well known in the Star Wars community. And I'm like, what better way than to combine Star Wars and May the 4th and a box swap than have a Star Wars themed box swap on May the 4th for 2023. And so that's the kind of box swap that I'm doing. And it's like you just have to include a one Funko Pop, because again, I love Funkos. And then I also love art. So include at least one art kind of related thing. It could be a poster, canvas, art, wall art, anything like art related. And yeah.
I haven't committed to it because I'm like, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I do like Star Wars. But I'm not a huge Funko Star Wars. But when you said artwork, I was like, ooh, but and no offense, but I may not participate in that one. Because, May the 4th, I mean, get it, it's fun, but I don't, maybe. Hey, Dusty Blue's here. Dusty, I'd like to introduce you to MissAbbySolo. Go subscribe. Because you're late, you have to go do it right now. Your mom has been on longer than you, Dusty. Right, Tina? Yep. Your mom's been on longer than you. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth, so I love watching box swap. I can't imagine. See, Elizabeth, you never swapped with me. I used to do subscriber box swaps where I'd get 2 subscribers and we would come on here live like this and do a box swap.
Ooh.
Yes. Gina, commit. Oh, okay, sister. May the 4th be with me. I'm in. Wait, can I still get in?
Yes, of course. I have not closed at all. I'm still waiting for more people. Yes.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I was going to say I got something in a Bippity box some time ago that shocked me and everybody because it was Star Wars. And even my main curator, Becky, she's the one that normally curates. She knows me, but somebody else did it. And I guess I had marked Star Wars on my preference sheet. And I got a Star Wars wallet and I was like, and Becky even reached out to me and was like, do you want a do-over? And I was like, no, I'll keep it. I missed the subscriber swap. Well, Elizabeth, you never wanted to do it with me. So, yeah. So, Abby, you just got another subscriber.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Dusty, just to recap, Abby, you're new to the channel. I'm going to go look live. This is so weird. I don't do this. So forgive me. If you guys haven't done so yet, please go down and hit the subscribe button. And I don't know how often this thing updates, but it says right here you have 279 subscribers.
Oh, thank you, guys.
If you doesn't hit 280 by the time this is done, I will cry. Just so you know. Melic Adventures, we love box swaps. Yeah. Okay. Do you see wheels turning here? I love them too. So.
I know. Once you kind of get involved in like one box swap, you kind of just want to be involved in all of them.
Yes. But the thing with that is if you're not completely organized, you're like, husband, order me this right now. It needs to get here tonight. I need to wrap it. We need to send it out.
Overnight shipping.
Yeah. I think you just hit 280.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Okay, it hasn't updated on my phone yet, but I trust. Creatively, Sandra says, Sandra, I agree with you. Maybe you and I can join this box swap and she could just let us swap and we'll be like Disney Star Wars.
I could do that too. Like, no one needs to know what happens behind the stage. They just know they get assigned,
And then all of a sudden we're opening up a Star Wars box. May the 4th be with you. Look at my princess Leia. No. That reminds me, I might Okay, let's talk box swap since I've got the Melick Adventures right here. By the way, you guys, Aubrey's Adventure, Selma over there, that was Christmas in July box. That was an amazing box. Because I love Disneyland. No offense, Disney World. Y'all there, it's just a replica, it's a copy, whatever.
It's just a different world.
Well, it is, and I say it's just a copy, and I mean no disrespect by that, but it was, the original is over here, and I just have this love for Disneyland. And Selma over at Aubrey's Adventure, her and Rosalind, her daughter, nailed it. Everything from that box was Disneyland, and I just wanted to cry. I think I did cry.
Aww.
I think I did cry. Oh my gosh, no way. My sister just said you're at 284.
Thank you, guys. I actually was not expecting like at all.
Do you see that 284?
Oh,
girl. That's
thank you, guys.
Look at me, I'm like, that's almost 10 subscribers.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Creatively, Sandra said that would be good if she and I got paired in the Star Wars swap, and we're there, and we might have to do something, Sandra, just so we can support Miss Abby in her first box swap, hosting her first box swap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what were we just discussing? And I totally got distracted because of the 284.
Well, Melick Adventures, they mentioned something about a box swap, but I don't know if you were mentioning anything before that. In the comments, anyone remember what we were talking about?
See, that's me. I just that, and talking about Disneyland and the box swap that Selma and Rosalind did for me, I lose it. I lost it. So, and just so you know, I want to educate you, by the way. Everybody else already knows this. I'm a big crier. I try not to be. And I cried on my last Bippity box because I was like, and I'm like, I pay for this stuff. I get it, but it's still nice.
I know.
But we were talking about my love for Disneyland. Yeah. Yeah, because my love for Disneyland, Selma right there and her daughter. Oh my gosh. Rosalind drew in my box. She made my card. It was just perfect. It was perfect.
Aww.
Yeah. So yeah, Selma, you nailed that. Made me cry. Yeah. So okay, so MissAbbySolo, I didn't even ask this, and I didn't even ask this, and please don't feel like you have to ask. Do you work Monday through Friday, kind of a 9 to 5 kind of job?
It's a yes/no kind of thing, because I don't work Monday through Friday. I work Tuesday through Friday, and then on Sundays. I work for a nonprofit organization, a church basically here locally. And I am their like main graphic designer, so I'm the one that does all their graphics for their events and all that kind of stuff. And I am the title is like live stream coordinator. So when they do their online services, I'm the one that makes sure to monitor to make sure everything goes live, and I do the graphics for the people that are watching online. So it's kind of a crazy world.
Oh my gosh, I can barely get you up on the screen. I'm just kidding. But I see people put graphics up here, and I'm like, I couldn't do it. But good for that is amazing.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Look at this. You've got so many. Look at this. And Amy, she is a parish administrator.
We're getting to know a lot about different people today.
Yes. Tama Jamma. Listen here, Tama. Tama Jamma. She is a dear friend of mine. I mean, I don't know her personally. I just recently met her face to face, but she's been with me since the beginning. So if you get Tama in your corner, you have got, not that anybody else wouldn't. No, I'm not saying that. But Tama, she's been with me since the beginning. As a matter of fact, when I go to Disneyland in December, when sister and I go, we're going with her.
Aw, super fun. She's one of the OGs.
She's one of the OGs. Yes. Let's see. Hi. I think Dusty Boo is like.
Thank you. I try. Almost 3 years of braces, but
Girl, I'm not even going to tell you. I had braces twice. My teeth
No,
still went back.
girl, I had braces for like those 3 years, and you know how you're supposed to use your retainers afterwards? Let's just say I forgot to use them, and so they started moving again, and I had to go get like another set, not braces per se, and they weren't really Invisalign, but it was like a combination of the
Yeah.
two, and so to try to get them kind of straight again, but
Yeah. No, they put like, I want to call it plaster, but it wasn't plaster on the back of my teeth so they would not move. And it just started chipping away. Chipping away. Yeah. So Tama says, "Oh, hi, Blonde Amazon, all the way from Hawaii." Tama said she didn't wear her retainer and she regrets it. It wasn't that I didn't wear it. It's just, let's see here. Who are your favorite characters? Oh my gosh. Here I am talking about business, like just fun stuff. And they're like, let's get back to Disney. Way to keep me focused there, Mel.
Let's get down to business, you know?
I know, let's get back down to Disney business. Okay. Who is your favorite character?
Well, I have my two favorite princesses are by far Belle from Beauty and the Beast and Rapunzel from Tangled. And I'm actually starting to grow a love for Moana as well, because that scene where she starts singing at the end to is it Taka? I think that's what her name is, which is actually Tafiti after they took her heart out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that part where she starts singing and she's walking in the water. That part
Yes.
always gets to me. And then the part where grandma passes away and she becomes that stingray. Like I always start crying on that part because it's just so beautiful. So I am growing an obsession, and I actually have a few pins of Moana here that I'm actually like starting to grow my pin collection for her too. So I know you can't really see much, but I can actually show you very well like my collection, which are basically all Beauty and the Beast. So that's basically my main collection. I also collect all the Up stuff. So I do love Up. And then I love Big Hero 6 and Wally. And then, as I said, also some Rapunzel stuff. So those are like my main character collections and my main like favorite characters that I love for Disney. So yeah.
Yes. So clearly you're okay. If you could have one collection, what would it be? Your Funkos or your pins?
Definitely my pins. I would go for pins. Instead of Funkos, I'd go for pins, actually. Mm-hmm.
See, now I am just like, I was sitting here thinking last night, I said to my friends, my bags feel a little old, and they're not old by any means. I've just been backing off because I want to start the pins.
Mm-hmm.
And my gosh, pins, I can carry them with me. I'm going to get me one of those books so I can if I want to. We have a new visitor here. It's Victor. Hi, Victor. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello, Victor. And then, of course, we've got this young lady who's just kind of, my maiden name is Hensley. Gina, what state are you from? It's probably like a relative of ours. That's my maiden name, too. Mother-in-law's here. Morning, I'm watching you. Do you collect fig pins? Okay, but aren't fig pins pins?
They are, but they're like different. They're like figure pins, if that makes any sense. They're like the actual like figure in a pin. Yeah. I actually don't have any fig pins yet. I've seen a few that I've been wanting to get to my collection, but
how about I do this for you? I have a spare.
Would you really?
I would. Would you like my spare Moana?
I would love to be the receiver of such an honor.
And it's Moana too.
I know.
Okay, I will get this in the mail out to you.
Thank you.
Yes. I was just like, wait a minute, I have a spare of Moana. Okay, let me add to your addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thank you so much. Leanne Frank is an East Coaster. Hi, East Coaster. Sarah's Disney Magic. She is a pins and pops person as well. I do have some pops, and we'll talk about those another day, because Leanne says, oh, thank you so much. Love your channel. Thank you, Leanne. That's so kind of you. My father's family. Okay, now we're just having a family conversation here. Sorry. Sorry. We don't have any either, but we keep trying to thinking about. Okay, so Melic Adventures. I did not collect pins, but I don't think you can see it here. I have all the princesses I want. And then I've got Mickey and Minnie, and I do happen to have a spare set of those. If you want, give me a call. Maybe we can do some swaps. Yeah, okay. That's generous. Oh, that's Ginger. So yeah, you know what? I can be generous to a fault, and it's in the butt sometimes. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so this is going out to Abby. Don't let me forget this one. Okay, so Moana is a big thing for you. Okay.
Yes. She's slowly becoming to where?
Say that again? Oh, I was going to ask you if you've ever been to Disneyland on the West Coast.
No, that's actually on my main bucket list to go and visit Disneyland because it is Walt's park. So, like, how can I be a Disney fan without going to the park that Walt Disney walked in? So, definitely, it is on my bucket list for sure. Like, I will be going, even if I go by myself, I'm going to
go. You won't be going by yourself. Hello. I would totally go with you because I want to get down there more next year. Next year, 2020? Yeah, 2023 is the year of me, and I want to get down there. I want to get down there and just be as much as I can. I say because the Melic Adventures want to know, how many ears do you have?
I actually don't have that many, surprisingly. I have the one I'm wearing now, which these are actually my up ears. I don't know if you can really see. Hold on. My camera's mirrored, so it's kind of hard to sometimes really notice, but there you go. That's my Carl and Ellie ones. So these are my up ears. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 ears. I used to have 11, but I do have 11. I just saw another pair over here. I have 11 pairs of ears. I used to have another one, which was like the Mardi Gras one, but I actually gave it away because, it wasn't really my favorite. So I gave it to someone who actually wanted it. So
yeah, someone who would appreciate it more.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how many I have. I had to just say no more because you only have one head.
I know. And then Disney park ears are not the most comfortable either. Like these are actually from a small shop on Etsy. And so right now they are super comfortable. Like they do tend to slide off because my hair is like super straight and whatever. Yeah. So it tends to slide off. But they're so comfortable. I used these while I was at Animal Kingdom and my head never hurt whatsoever.
See, I tell people I have a head for ears because I can wear ears all day long and just not even know it. Be like, whoa, wait. And then knock my head and be like, oh, I have ears on, because they don't bother me at all. So Connie has just sent out a little bit of education. These are pins, fake pins, but they're not official pins, and that's okay.
That's perfectly fine. Yes.
As long as we love them. I mean, I got some pins the other day and I'm like, well, are these fake? I don't know, but they're for me. So
exactly.
Yeah. Amy Benninger, I'm probably saying her name wrong every time I talk. She said her plan is to make the kids move out and then designate each of the room for bags, pins, and pops.
That's
Girl, I have 2 spare rooms and I'm overflowing them. This is just 3 shelves. I've got more over there. It's a problem.
I think we need a room tour from Ginger. If anyone else agrees, we need a room tour. Comment below.
Yes. Melic Adventures say Connie oh my gosh, you guys, Connie loves her Funko Pops and pins. If you ever want a Funko Friday, follow that girl. She has got them all around her room. And I'm sorry, Connie, I'm putting you on blast, but it's a good blast. When she started collecting Funko, it had nothing. Well, it didn't have nothing, but it wasn't strictly Disney. And then she wanted to focus more on Disney. So she took her entire collection and took it down to a children's hospital and then started over Disney. And
Wow.
that girl is awesome.
Wow, wow. That's
So
amazing.
you might want to go check her out. Connie loves Disney. She's got Funkos and yeah. So Melic Adventures say they have a Funko Pop problem.
They actually posted on their Instagram stories. They actually made us start guessing how many Funko Pops they had, and I was the one that guessed like 138. And they're like, no, they have more. They have, I think, I don't remember if they actually ever put the actual number, but I think they had like close to almost 500 Funko Pops or something around that. I correct me if I'm wrong, please, Danielle and Ben. Like, but yeah, they have hundreds.
I can't. Okay, wait. Wear a stretchy headband underneath your earband. They stay on better. You know that's true. I
Okay.
wear a headband every single day. Not these, but you guys can't see it. But I have a headband on every single day of my life when I have to hold the
Okay.
bobby pins to
I
keep
will
all this tucked in. I've got thick hair, so
I
I
will
wear.
definitely try that now. Because yeah, they do tend to like if I just go like this, that's it. They're gone.
Yes, and then you're like, wait, I have Disney. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Hold up. Disney Connections. Hello, Robin Mel.
Hi.
Robin Mel. They have been YouTubers probably as long as I have. But now they own Main Street Treat Company out of Walt Disney World.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to look them up. Main
Okay,
Street
for
Treat
sure.
Company and also Disney Connection. So yeah, Robin Mel, amazing people. Okay, Gina wants to know, does that mean that they aren't traders? I mean, they're not official Disney parks, Disney pins. So, I mean, you wouldn't want to take these into a park and trade them for pretty much anything Disney in there because these are also pretty expensive. These are like $25 a pop minimum. Not to say that Disney pins are cheap, but there's like little barcodes inside and you can it's a whole thing in and of itself. But I'm a princess and they've got Star Wars, they've got so many fandoms, Harry Potter, and the pins are very, look, not sponsored here, but if anybody ever wants to send me pins or bags or something of that nature, Pink a la mode or Loungefly, anybody, hook a sister up. But they're really good. I don't know, say good pins, but like this one, it's a full body pin. Like you're saying, it's a figure. So I'll set that down, Gina. We'll talk later. Hello and good morning to you too. Who am I talking to? Is it Disney Connections? Is it Rob or Mel? Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on comments. Disney Connections. They miss you too. Look, everybody's saying hi to Rob and Mel. Yes, I agree. Hey guys, Spill the Mad Tea Party. Hello. Haven't seen you guys in forever. I'm waiting for her to start on our spare rooms. Kathy, that's my mother-in-law. I would love to start in your spare room. Jason says hi to Ryan and hubby. Spill the Mad Tea Party, house tour. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Hello. I didn't realize that I was missing comments here. I stopped moving. Oh my gosh. Okay, Abby. Lovely ladies together. Somebody on Facebook says, love you ladies. Love seeing you ladies do this live together. Soxo.
I've never heard anyone say it like that. I love it.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding Part 2. Somebody sends a card and the mother.
This is like a little disclaimer and you guys can, I'm a chick, but there are so many chick flicks that I actually have not seen, like, ever. Only recently have I actually seen, like, Mamma Mia, but, like, Legally Blondes, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, like, things like that. I've never seen them. I need to actually make a list of all these movies and, like, sit down and actually watch them. So, no, I've never seen that movie.
Okay, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Connie has over 400 Disney Funkos.
Girl.
Robin Mel, by the way, you guys need to see my pen collection. I told them I would never collect pens.
Never say never.
Exactly. Never say never. No, it's she reads it says EXO and she's like, Soxo, who's Soxo? Thing, you know. Amy, you've never seen the second movie? It's funny.
I'm not alone.
It's funny. Yeah, Rob and Mel, they kept telling me you need to collect pins. And I'm like, no, that's just another fandom. I'll fall down. No, no, no. Yes. Yes.
Once you start collecting pins, like it slowly becomes a little obsession. I just recently, like in front of me, I actually have a couple packages. I did a couple pin trades to like complete certain collections, and so that's also what kind of makes it fun collecting pins, is that you can actually trade them with other people. You don't actually just have to trade them in the parks. There's like different Facebook groups and stuff like that you can do that. So that's what makes it fun, because again, it's all about the connection and the community, and Disney like brings so many people from around the world together, and it's so much fun getting to meet new people.
You know, I have not officially traded one pin because I'm like, I don't do a lot of those blind boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm starting to get better at this. By the way, hi Lauren, how are you? Mickey Disney
Hi.
Loving Mama. This is
Hi,
Miss
how are
Abby
you?
Solo. I don't know if you've met her yet, but
Yes,
hello.
actually, I do want to publicly now like say thank you to her, because she was the one that actually introduced me into the community of box swaps. We did a 50 states box swap, and she reached out to me. She's like, "Hey, I'm part of this box swap and wanted to know if you were interested. You look like someone who would probably like it." And ever since then, like she has been one of like my greatest supporters
Aww.
too, and like she's a really amazing person. She is super sweet, and like Lauren, like thank you, thank you, thank you. Like you guys, you're amazing. You and your whole family, truly, from the bottom of my heart.
They're amazing. Yes. I'm so glad she's here. She's been posting like people making mean comments or something like that. Girl, you know what happened. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, let her know. Let's see here. Collecting pins reminds me of the days when I was a child collecting stickers and putting them in a sticker book. I'm still doing that.
Yep.
Spilled Mad Tea Party. You guys are you're killing me right now because of you, because of you. I think is what pushed me over. You guys opened, and I'm really obsessed and driven this home. Is they opened a set of Marvel cupcake pins, and they were so sparkly and shiny. And I like Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I like Marvel, but I like Princess, and I'm just obsessed. I want that entire collection. Marvel cupcake collection. I need it in my life. But no, that was the thing I was trying to say is I know me. I want, if it's a set, I want the whole set.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to just be like, I don't need it. Maybe I just need my princesses.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wanted to be Cinderella, Belle, and Rapunzel.
Okay.
But then, of course, I have to have Encanto, and I have to have Moana, and I have to have Frozen. So, yeah. It's just too many. It's just too many. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm kind of just. But yeah, if anybody gets their hands on the entire set of the Marvel cupcakes, let me know. I want them. I want all of them. Okay, look, this is Miss Abby Solo right here. That's her channel link. You guys go subscribe to Miss Abby Solo. I'm going to go look right now and see what we're doing. Okay. It's taking a moment to update, but 284 still. It's okay. It's okay.
It's still more than what we started with, which honestly, thank you guys so much. Really.
I want 2 more subscribers in the next 7 minutes. 2 more people. Come on. Can we get 2 more? 2 more. Right here. No, I don't know. Okay. So did we already talk about future of your channel?
Yes. Well, yes. Yeah.
Okay, Melic Adventures, just really look at, they're just putting me on blast. It's like, okay, so Miss Abby, no, I'm just kidding. Your grail item, would it be a pin, pop, shore, or loungefly?
Now that is a really hard one, but it'll probably have to be between a pop or a gym shore, because while I have several loungefly backpacks, like I don't really use them too often. And then pins, like you can only display so many pins at a time. But I think with the Jim Shores, anything that's Beauty and the Beast, like that would be like top for me. I have a few of them already that I've gotten in Bibbidi boxes before, but there are a couple Jim Shore figurines that are still out there that I need them in my life.
Which ones?
I don't know what it's called exactly,
Okay.
but it's one where it's like it's like Belle, and then I don't know if you've ever seen the Tangled one where it's like tangled and then like the dress, like the body of the dress has like something inside of it and it even like lights up. I believe there's one similar to that for Beauty and the Beast because I've kind of seen something similar.
Okay.
I only like by passing I saw it, but I think I would say it would probably be that for sure.
I want to know which one that is. So if you
I'm gonna look
can,
it
like,
up and then I'll send it to you. I'll DM it
yeah,
to you. Yeah.
and then yes, do that.
Yeah.
Yes, we totally do. Now, Michelle, Raising a Disney Princess, and I are just like Jim Shore fanatics. My shelves are horrible looking right now, but yeah, I got it going on back there with my Jim Shore. So let's see. Abby, you make me cry. Oh, love you, lady. The second I saw your first video months ago, I knew and saw just how extraordinary and incredible you are. Had to invite you, had to. Love you, lady. Keep rocking.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
See, this community, I tell you, is
I
amazing.
know.
Uh,
Yes, it is. It truly is.
yeah, there are a handful of people out there that are like, but whatever, you know.
I know. The world, like, unfortunately, we can't stop that, but they
Yes.
can't take our shine away. So,
Nope. Nope. Michelle said she was going to call us junkies, but fanatics are a better word. That's better. Yeah. I would have to say I have two grails when it comes to Jim Shores.
okay.
At this moment, I want Maui because I've
Okay.
got two Moana. So I want Maui, and then there's a Cinderella dress. It's just the dress, and it's got I will post it. I mean, it's probably pricey now because you have to buy it on the secondary market and so on and so forth. Yes, Spill the Mad Tea Party. Yes, the community is really
Yes,
incredible.
it is.
They won a giveaway of mine.
Oh,
Probably Ryan did right before you guys actually started your channel. So yeah, family here. Yes, it is a really good community, and for the most part, they'll rally around you and have a really good time. I am blessed to be part of it.
yeah.
So, and that's my thing. If I can, I'm not a huge, I just ripped my legging, by the way. I'm not a huge channel by no means, but if I can get somebody on and introduce them to the 5 subscribers that I have, I'm going to do that because, I don't want to say giving back. I'm not giving back. I'm just sharing what I have. Oh, there is Carl and Ellie. Wait, Abby, is that a Carl and Ellie
Yes.
Funko Pop behind you?
Yes. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can give you guys a closer look.
Okay.
But hold on.
Yes, you got the Cinderella canvas. Yes. Oh, there you go. You've got quite a few of them, actually. Do you know I've never seen the movie Up? Okay, on your next video, you're going to have to show off your Up collection. You totally hit mute or something, my friend.
Hello.
There you go. Okay. Oh. I'm like, she's talking to us, but we can't hear you guys. Amy, no, I've not seen Up. I'm afraid I'll cry. I don't want to,
Well, yeah, it is a bit sad, but then it's also a happy movie too. Like it's also pretty funny once Russell, which is like the little boy, like he comes in the picture, then that's when like it actually starts getting hilarious.
Oh, look at you and Creatively Sandra. She said you guys are like peas in a pod because she just said Up is her biggest collection. You guys are both crafty. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to do a collab. Oh, look at my all right, so we're literally out of time right now. Have a watch party. Okay, you know what? I will have a watch party. I will have a watch party, and we will talk about it. If I do it, I want all 19 of you who are currently in here to commit that you are going to watch it with me, even if you've already seen it. Comment. Okay. All right, you guys. So if you haven't done so, please go subscribe to Miss Abby Solo. I am so glad we got to meet one another and chat.
This has been so much fun.
I mean, I'm a fly by the seat of my kind of pants, if that makes any sense. Just come on here and just chit chat. So awesome. Look, Jason's going to put you out here again. If you haven't done so, please go watch Miss Abby Solo. When she started on here, she was at 276. And last we checked, she was at 284. If we can get her to 286, I will be so thrilled. All right. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining Miss Abby and I. Any last words, Miss Abby?
Well, thank you, Ginger, first of all, for actually inviting me to this. This has been so much fun getting to know you, like, even though it's virtually like this, but it's been so much fun. You truly are so much, like, you're just a genuine fun person to, like, listen to and have a conversation with. So thank you so much for doing this invitation. And to everyone who's watching, thank you so much for joining as well. We're all part of this big, happy family, and it just means a lot to me that we're able to share our passions with each other. So.
Yep. And when I said that I wanted to do a collab with you, Here's Your Crafty and Miss Sandra, I do. And I would like to include Kelly's Crazy Disney Addiction, but she's not here today again. Oh. So I don't know if I want to include her. So anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I love her. She's a dear friend of mine. So you guys, thank you so much. Go hit up Miss Abby Solo. Let's support her. She's just kind of starting out with all of us, doing a great job. I admire your vlogging skills. You guys have a good day. Remember, whatever you do, do it safely so you can always come back to us. And remember, you guys, have the courage to be kind to one another and love one another. All right. You guys take care. Ta-ta for now. I'm going to hit the end broadcast. It takes us a few minutes. All right, you guys. Ta-ta. Smooches.
Bye.